A business success story in the middle of so-called Brexit heartland. This is the factory of one of the UK's biggest kitchen building companies. It's in the city of Peterborough, just north of London, and close to 10% of the staff are EU nationals, including Polish-born Rafał.
So my job is to be able to operate every machine here in the factory, to work on every process in this factory. Sometimes I need to cover someone who is off work. And yeah, I would say this is my probably best job I ever had in my life.
This is the company's showroom. Owner Ian Forsyth says Brexit has the potential to jeopardise his supply chain, both in terms of the raw materials he ships in from Europe and the staff he recruits.
There is a skills shortage in our industry, and particularly in the construction industry, and these guys have really filled the gaps there, and now what they're doing is they're being poached and attracted back because of the uncertainty.
But not everyone in Peterborough has reservations about Brexit. 61% of the electorate voted to leave the European Union, making it one of the most pro-Brexit cities in the UK.
Freedom. That's the headline this British newspaper has chosen to mark the triggering of Article 50. And here in Peterborough, many people we've spoken to do see it that way. They admit there may be some short-term pain, but 9 months on since the referendum, and many still believe that Brexit is in the best interests of this country.
Tim Parrott runs a traditional fish and chip shop on the High Street and feels he's a dying breed.
Without being racist, you can't walk down the city centre and hear the English language as much as you used to. For me, it should be like America. When you come into this country, you should swear allegiance to the country. OK, have your own ways. I haven't got a problem with that. But I do have a problem with we come in and we bow down to every minority.
There's plenty of fish to fry between now and the day the UK actually leaves the European Union. While none here in Peterborough can know if Brexit will ultimately be a success or a failure, few think they've made the wrong decision. Sarah Morice, TRT World, Peterborough.